there, my name is Dr. Marissa May. In this video, we will be adding and subtracting radical expressions or expressions with square roots. Now, the key in order to add or subtract a square root is that they have to have the same number under the square root before you can add. So let's look at this first problem over here. 5 on the square root of 192 minus 7/3. Now, I need to simplify this square root of 192, and I'm going to do that with a factor tree. So a factor tree just simply lists out two things that will multiply to give me 192. I start pretty simple and I do 2 times 81. If it's an even number, I always know that it's divisible by 2 and I can split it up that way. Then I know that 2 is a prime number, so I'm going to circle it. It's like a dead branch for my factor tree. And then 81, all I can think of is 9 and 9. And then 9 can be written as 3 times 3. So those are dead branches as well because 3 is a prime number. And then this 9 can also be written as 3 times 3. Okay, so I need all of those dead branches. Let me show you what I do with that. So I'm going to rewrite 192 as 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 because those are my dead branches, right? And I'm looking for pairs. So I have a pair of 3s that'll be written on the outside with that 5. And I have another pair of 3s that get written on the outside. And then anything that didn't have a pair has to stay under. So that's a 2. And I still have the minus square root of 3 over 2. So let's simplify these. 5 times 3 is 15. And 15 times 3 gives me 45 square root of 2 minus 7 square root of 3. And I'm done. That's all I can do. I actually cannot subtract these. Remember, we said you can only subtract them if they have the same number under the square root. These two don't, so I have nothing to do with them. Let's look at problem number 2 then. I'm going to have to simplify this square root and this square root. So let's do 27 first. I'll do a quick little factor tree with it. 27 is 3 times 9. And 3 is a dead branch, and then 9 becomes 3 times 3, which also are dead branches. So I have the 25 square root of 2. I have the 2. I'm going to rewrite the 27 as 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, let's do the 98 next. So I'm going to do 98 is 2 times 49. And then 49 is 7 times 7. And again, those are dead branches now. So the 98 becomes 2 times 7 times 7. Now, when you are looking to simplify, you want to pull out pairs. So a pair of 3s is going to come out here with the 2, but I only write it one time. So this pair is represented by that 3. And then whatever doesn't have a pair gets left under the square root. All right, then I have a 3 over here, and I have a pair of 7s, which is going to be written one time right there. And then the 2 again gets left underneath because it didn't have a pair. So now I have 25 square root of 2 plus 6 square root of 3 minus 21 square root of 2. Now remember, the only ones I can add are the ones with the same number underneath. So I can add the 25 square root of 2 minus the 21 square root of 2. That gives me 4 square roots of 2. Notice I just subtracted the numbers in front. I didn't touch the number underneath the square root. And I have to leave the plus 6 square root of 3. So this is my final answer. That's a lot of simplifying just to get to add those 2 that had the same number underneath the square root. But that's how it works. All right, friends. Bye for now.